At Mcguire's, our consumer products are formulated for car guys who are looking to create show car perfect paint finishes. With this goal in mind, it is not at all unusual for car guys to purchase collector cars with abused and neglected paint finishes that they want to save and make show car perfect. The most critical part of that process is what you do before polishing and waxing, and that's the purpose of this video. Hi, I'm Barry Mcguire. Let me walk you through the process. Abused and neglected paint finishes are exposed to a variety of below-the-surface paint problems like oxidation, stains, blemishes, scratches, and swirl marks. Each one of these problems can be isolated to a certain area or be widespread and can require vastly different solutions depending on their depth of penetration into the paint. The good news is that Mcguire's offers 3 totally unique surface prep products that collectively address this full spectrum of paint problems. In extreme cases, the only solution may be color sanding and buffing with a high-speed rotary buffer by a professional detailer. You can learn about Mcguire's comprehensive line of professional abrasives, compounds, and buffing pads by going to mcguires.com or calling our customer care hotline at 800-347-5700. The focus of this video is on car guys and general consumers who are limited to hand-applied products, which can also be used with a consumer-friendly dual-action polisher. Prepping the finish before polishing and waxing is the least understood step in paint care. If you don't get this step right, it doesn't matter which polishes or waxes you use or how hard you work. It's guaranteed that you will not get the results you're looking for. So the information we are about to provide is exceedingly important. If you've ever used rubbing and polishing compounds in the past to remove paint problems, you're more than familiar with the scratches they leave behind. Commonly referred to as rocks in a bottle, it's understood that compounds are likely to scour the finish with tiny scratches that are very difficult to remove, requiring a lot of time. Those days are over. Let us introduce you to 3 revolutionary products. Revolutionary because they work quickly and easily without scouring the finish. In fact, in most cases, they leave the surface completely scratch-free. It's a new day. Center stage is Mcguire Scratch X, which addresses the removal of swirl marks, the #1 complaint about today's clear coat paint finishes. Next, we have Mcguire Scratch X 2.0, which should always be kept close at hand for removing the occasional isolated scuffs and scrapes that are almost impossible to avoid altogether. And then we have Mcguire's Ultimate Compound for the really tough jobs of removing heavy oxidation, stubborn stains, and scratches. All 3 of these products should be in your arsenal. Regardless of whether or not you're a car guy, swirl marks are a problem for everyone who owns a dark colored car. No matter how nice or nondescript your car, there's nothing attractive about masses of swirl marks on a dark colored car glaring into your face on a sunny afternoon. That's when you need Mcguire Scratch X. This amazingly easy-to-use product removes fine scratches and swirl marks and creates deep, clear gloss on dark paint finishes. Best applied with a foam applicator pad, allow the product to do the work as you apply it a section at a time. For stubborn swirls, a second application might be required. For wipe-off, it's best to use a Mcguire Supreme Shine microfiber towel or 100% cotton terry towels, turning to a clean section for your final wipe to a brilliantly clear, swirl-free finish. Using the wrong toweling can actually create new swirl marks. Results are even better when using Mcguire's dual-action polisher, available through mcguiresdirect.com. No matter how careful we are, our cars are continually exposed to hostile environments that can easily impact our paint finishes with things like errant shopping carts, bouncing balls, fingernails, and shrubbery. Mcguire Scratch X 2.0 should be kept in your medicine cabinet, so to speak, for immediate use whenever minor injuries happen to your paint. More aggressive than Scratch X, Mcguire Scratch X 2.0 is formulated to remove isolated paint problems that polishing and waxing can't remove. Best applied with a foam applicator, apply Scratch X 2.0 directly onto the applicator pad or terry towel. Rub with repeated motions into the paint finish and watch the isolated blemish disappear before your eyes, leaving a brilliant scratch-free surface. It looks like it's been polished. Whenever you see us add the term ultimate to one of our products, you can be assured that it is, without question, the ultimate product on the market for its specific purpose. That's especially true with Mcguire's Ultimate Compound. More aggressive than Scratch X 2.0, this product is embedded with an abrasive system that defies logic. If you've used polishing or rubbing compounds in the past, you know how dirty they are, how hard they are to use, and how they literally scour the finish with thousands of tiny scratches that are all but impossible to remove by hand. Mcguire's Ultimate Compound provides you with an entirely different experience. As aggressive as any other compound, Ultimate Compound applies like a polish, eliminates the abrasive scum, and leaves a finish that is almost, if not entirely, scratch-free. Look how easily it cuts through oxidation and surface blemishes. It's almost fun to use and certainly amazing to watch as it removes paint problems with ease while dramatically improving paint gloss. Here again, even application is best achieved using a foam applicator pad or terry towel with repeated motions to assure maximum results. When necessary, follow with a second application. And best results are always achieved using Mcguire's dual action polisher. For wipe-off, it's best to use a microfiber 100% cotton terry towel, turning to a clean portion for the final wipe. And while the finish may look like it's just been polished, you'll still want to follow up with polishing and/or waxing to ensure show car perfect results.